When they gonna put some respect on my name, man? When are they gonna appreciate me in these YouTube basketball streets, man? When are they gonna say, Ticket, you the man, dog. You the man, bro. Ticket, I apologize for hating on you, bro. I apologize for saying you a hater when you said KD was washed up. I apologize for saying that you didn't know what you was talking about when Mr. Mass was telling you that Victor Wembanyama couldn't do none of this in the NBA. I apologize for telling you that Wemby had two left feet and that he was a nobody after the first game of the season. I apologize for doubting you when Wemby cooked this fool and came back in the fourth quarter and clapped him earlier this week. I apologize for doubting Ticket everything you say about basketball because 90% of what you say is true. Do y'all believe now, man? Do y'all believe now, man? Popovich unleashing this boy, man. It's about time, bro. This dude is the clutchest player in the game right now outside of LeBron Ramon James. Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James are the two clutchest players in the National Basketball Association right now. As Victor Wembanyama, ladies and gentlemen, he will be an all-star this year. He will be the rookie of the year this year. He will have a shot to win Defensive Player of the Year award this year. He will be an all-star this year. He will probably be first team All-NBA this year. And he will probably be the greatest rookie that we've ever seen in NBA basketball history this year. Somebody tell me where Pastor Rufus is, because I know he a witness to this foolishness right here. Because I told you guys, and y'all didn't want to listen. This boy is absolute the goods. He is the goods. It ain't nothing else to say about it. Y'all can hit my Cash App up now and show me love like y'all was doing all night tonight. But when I told you this from the beginning of the season, when I told you this from the beginning of the summer, when I told you this when he came to the States the first time, all of y'all doubted me. All of y'all doubted me. And I told y'all this. Stand on business and smoke KD out. And the whole Phoenix Sun and Devin Booker showed up running his mouth like it was going to be something different. Dropped a 40 on him. Period. And the dunk should have been an and 1 too. In the clutch. Pulling up from 3 off the break on these clowns. Everything in the clutch. Bang, 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 bang. Like the late, great Clarence Weatherspoon. Bang, 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 bang. Straight like that. Every day I go over in a player's truck, y'all hate on me every single day. I'm the only one over there making sense. Don't make no sense whatsoever. I told y'all that foolishness would bounce back on KD and them. All the load managing, not playing, guys not being on the court, team not having no chemistry. You can't win like that. But y'all want to hate on me and talk about I'm hating. Man, smoke KD out. Ain't no overreaction. Sit down and shut the hell up. That man smoked that boy. Period. In the clutch. Pulling up from 3. Pulling up the mid-range. Dunking on dudes. That dunk was an and 1. That should have been an and 1 dunk. I told y'all this. And if they keep feeding this boy, it's going to get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker. They cannot stop him. Oh, Ticket, he ain't going to be able to dribble like that in the NBA. He ain't going to be able to dribble like that and get around people. Shout out to my boy King, AK, 47 Voice of the Streets in the building. You know what it is. What Mr. Man said. Oh, he ain't going to be able to dribble like that. He ain't going to be able to do that. Oh, Ticket, you're delusional, man. Why do you believe in this kid? He's a bust. He ain't nothing but a Sean Bradley. Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What you say? This kid from a different stratosphere. He's from parts unknown. And I told y'all this. All Popovich had to do was unleash that beast. And y'all seen what happened as soon as the other boy didn't play and they gave Vic the ball, game, like Flip say, game over. Like Flipper say, game over. That boy is the clutchest in the NBA right now as a rookie. This fool gonna win the Clutch Player of the Year award. He gonna win the Rookie of the Year. He gonna make the All-Star team as a rookie. He gonna be first team All NBA as a rookie. He probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie. Lord Jesus have mercy. And let me tell y'all something. I be stroking. I want to tell y'all something. And if y'all want to donate, the link is pinned at the top of the comment section. If this fool gets to San Antonio Spurs, because remember I told him all on the player's choice. They all told me I was stupid. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I didn't know nothing about basketball. That's what they told me, right? I'm the only one over there that got the most experience playing basketball. But they all try to disrespect me, assassinate my character, degrade my hood. Huh? What they want, see, I already have. The gift and the curse, F that shit. The first shall be last. I'm a man's man, a rapper's rapper, GODSON. There'll be none after. Nigga, it hurt me when I had to kill him and a whole squad for Dolo, nigga. Huh? Lord have mercy. He just nice. He just sliced like a Ginsu. Nigga, look at the life that I've been through. I'm the last real nigga alive, and that's official, nigga. Murder Mook, you know what it is. Shout out to my boy Mookie, Rated R Sports Debate. Go subscribe to his channel. He dropped that boy off the second time this week. Dropped him off, Mook. That's legendary, nigga. Man, pulling up from the Beijing on them hoes. Bang, bang, bang. Dunk should have been and one. Game over. They don't want to listen to a real G. To a real OG. Mouth full of gold teeth. Told y'all this. Smoke KD. Smoked them. And the dunk should have been an and one. He the clutchest player in the game. There ain't no other excuses, bro. He the clutchest player in all of professional basketball right now this year. It's absolutely insane what this kid did tonight, bro. And this is only game 5. Greg Popovich finna unleash this boy to the world. He should have been did it. He finna unleash this boy. Did y'all see the difference tonight? Now he's posting up calling for that rock. He wasn't doing it the first 4 games. He was kind of timid. Now he was like, no, give me that thing. I'm going to get it. Lord, y'all got a problem? Y'all got a problem? I see the Cash Apps. I'm finna get y'all right now in a second. I'm finna shout out to everybody in the Cash App in just a second. I just want to cook on this real quick because I'm telling y'all this. Where Mr. Mash at? Mr. Mash said he wasn't going to be able to dribble. He said he wasn't going to be able to do all this stuff in the NBA. Oh, what about the physical defenses and all that stuff? Let me tell y'all something. The Phoenix Suns is over. They reign on the top with short like leprechaun. Huh? They can't F with Wemby. What type of X they on? Period. Drop them boys off, man. Told y'all this. Y'all ain't want to listen, did you? Oh, Tiki, you're delusional, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who's delusional now? Who's delusional now? And Shaquille. I respect you, Shaquille O'Neal. You need to take that shit back. You compare this nigga to Bo. Take that shit back immediately, Shaq. We respect your credibility in the game. Take that shit back today. He ain't no Bo, nigga. He remember the plays in this nigga clutch. Oh, yeah. Oh, we gonna talk that talk. We gonna talk that talk. We gonna talk. And Devin Booker want to sit up there and run his mouth. Nigga, take that L home with you, nigga. Take it home with you, nigga. I told y'all this. That shit blowing up in KD's face. His whole career blowing up in his face. He could only do it with Steph Curry. I don't want to hear no excuses. No excuses. KD and them put that team together. They put that team together. Y'all said it was going to be okay when y'all didn't have the big fella. Y'all threw the big fella out. Oh, yeah, we're going to be all right. We don't need him. He lazy. Now y'all ain't got no big men. Your big men soft like the Dallas front line, nigga. Y'all ain't got no big men now. Your big men soft like the Colorado front line, nigga. Y'all ain't got no big men now, nigga. Now what? Huh? Yeah, Wemby was goddamn annihilating them niggas, man. Bro, he gonna be the talk of the town, baby. And like I told y'all, man, he got San Antonio Spurs. It's the best goddamn ticket going. I told y'all this. That boy is crazy, deranged, insane. Did you watch the game tonight? Did you see him in the clutch in the 4th quarter? Lord Jesus have mercy. This boy in the 4th quarter was pulling up from everywhere on KD and them boys. facing up, going to the right, dunking that junk. Should have been an and one. The dunk should have been an and one. He looked at the ref like, yo, you ain't gonna call that, lady? You ain't see this man just hit me to the ground and I yammed it on his head? Huh? Y'all want to cheat like that? Come right back down, pull up from the Trey Pound. Bang! Oh, you still want some more, KD? Mid-range. Bang! Man, bro, remember everybody was laughing after the first game? Remember everybody was laughing? You got clowns in here saying, oh, the refs gave them the game. How they gave them the game? They was beating the hell out of them all game. They was up by 26 on them clowns. They was beating it. It was 39 to damn 20 after the first quarter. No excuses. Y'all run with KD. Stay with him. Because right now, they in damn near dead last place in the Western Conference. And guess what? It gets uglier. It gets deeper and deeper because they got to go play Philly. Then they got to play the Lakers. Oh, it's finna get ugly for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, it's finna get super ugly. It's finna get super ugly. You understand what I'm saying? Skeeted in the Jeep, left Connors in a baby seat. Huh? The glove is off. The love is done. Huh? Straight like that. Oh, it's finna get ugly. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, you see him right now. The man, the myth, the mofo legend right here. Victor Wembanyama. And where's all the haters at? Mr. Maz, why is it not your praise for this kid as loud as your criticism, dog? You can hit me for everything else, Mr. Maz. Where's you at right now? Where is that stripping ass girlfriend of yours, or should I say your boyfriend, BX? Where he at? Y'all was in here running y'all mouth, disrespecting this dude. Y'all was saying this dude ain't the deal, all of this other stuff. Y'all ever notice that the praise is never as loud as the disrespect? The praise is never as loud as the disrespect. When I said this, everybody disrespected me. This man cooking KD, their favorite one, the dude that they say Kevin Durant is of the highest order. Or a rookie dropped his ass off. A rookie dropped his ass off. What y'all gonna say? This rookie dropped KD off. What y'all gonna say? 2 times, not once. He did it twice because y'all said the first one was a fluke. So he made sure he came and get you again. You understand? I was high when you hit me. That's right. Oh, KD. Oh, you done. The Phoenix Suns, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and bring out the casket for these fools. It's over. They're done. The Phoenix Suns season is pretty much over before we got started. Bradley Beal is nowhere to be found. His back is hurting. He running around here walking like the late, great Fred Sanford. His back ain't even right. Devin Booker, he come back trying to save KD and put KD on his back, and he can't even do that. He got to worry about Victor Wembanyama. Man, it ain't no code for this guy. This boy right here got the cheat code, y'all. He got the cheat code. You understand what I'm saying? This boy right here got WMDs, if you know what I mean. He got them weapons, y'all. And they destroying everything in sight. You understand what I'm saying? And to the dude who said 77 games left, you damn right. 77 games of hell, boy. Point blank, period. And that's exactly what you're going to get from Victor Wembanyama. So strap up, baby, because it's going to be a hell of a ride. Now, you keep doubting and you keep hating, and I'm going to keep coming in here and putting my foot up y'all draws, point blank, period, because this is easy. Did you see how this dude pull up the 3? Did you see him in the pull-up in the game, pulling up 3s on these niggas? Bro, this dude coming out, pulling up back-to-back 3s. Bang, bang, they can't stop it. Can't nobody block his shot. Remember when I told them that on the Player's Choice, they all got mad at me, was hating on me? The whole comment section hating on me. I'm the man. When it comes to this basketball stuff, when we talk basketball on YouTube and stuff, I'm the man at this shit, yo. I'm Brett the Hitman Hart of this shit. I'm the best there is. I'm the best there was. And I'm the best there ever will be. That's why all them niggas be hating on me. That's why when you turn around, all them niggas be hating, throwing sneak shots, trying to disrespect the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm the king of this shit. The King, period, nigga. And that's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that shit, nigga. That's just what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tell y'all right now, will the apology be as loud as the disrespect was? Will the apology be as loud as the disrespect? I want y'all to pay attention to these people because they're listening. It's over 1,000 people in the chat room for a San Antonio Spurs stream. They listening, y'all. Shout out to the brother Joshua Sutton in the Cash App with the donation. If y'all want to donate, click the Cash App link pinned at the top of the chat and show me love. Show me love for telling the truth while these other people lying to y'all. He says Wemby is that guy. That's a fact. Shout out to my boy Roger Johnson in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to the brother Fine Wine Sipping in the Cash App with a donation. He said Wemby masterclass tonight. Damn. Oh, yes, he dropped KD and them off. He straight dropped KD and them off right there at the ER. He dropped his ass off in the emergency room because that's where KD and them need to go after this ass whooping. You don't got your ass whipped 2 times in the same week by a rookie. Straight up. You're done, son. Shout out to Joshua Sutton in the Cash App with the donation. He said, Wemby cooking these clowns. You already know what it is. 3 the hard way. Shout out to Matthew in the Cash App with the donation. He says, triple salute. Wemby is KD 2.0. No, he ain't. He better than KD. I already told y'all this. He ain't KD. He better than KD. And he got more heart than KD. Point blank, period. He ain't got to go jump from super team to super team. He beating KD with young boys and cast-offs. He beating KD. KD stacked his whole team. He beating KD with young boys and cast-offs. So he definitely ain't KD. Oh, also, shout out to M. Genie and Dwayne in the Cash App the donation. He said Drake versus Meek back-to-back like Jordan 96, 97. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He dropped them off, dog. He dropped them off. Straight, the whole world talking about it right now. This is trending all over Twitter right now and all over the social media world right now. How this boy don't drop KD off 2 times in less than 5 days. Dropped him off, period. You understand what I'm saying? They talking about it all over the world right now. Now everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. When I told y'all from the beginning what this boy was, which is the absolute goods. I told y'all this. All Popovich got to do is let this boy go. That's it. And Pop did exactly what he's supposed to do tonight. Give him the ball and get the hell out the way. Don't y'all notice, before I get to these other Cash Apps, don't y'all notice something? And I want to tell y'all something, everybody's listening to this stream. Don't y'all notice something? Look at how many shots Wembanyama took tonight. When his teammates get him the ball, he's unstoppable. Right? Right? That's Elder ain't lying. He got some definition in them 2 picks, Elder. Oh, my boy, Pastor. Hey, you ain't lying, brother. So Victor is 34 minutes, 38 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. You understand what I'm saying? 2 blocks in this game, 15 of 26 from the field. He should be shooting 25, 26 shots every single night. It's not even a question. 15 of 26 from the field, Pastor, 58% from the field, 83% from the free throw line, and 50% from the three-point line. And all these dudes is hate. His teammates didn't want passing the ball, all this other stuff. It's 2 dudes in the game that's the clutchest players in the National Basketball Association right now. One of them is the youngest guy in the league, and the other one is the oldest guy. That's a damn shame. The 2 clutchest players in the NBA right now is the oldest and the youngest. The oldest and the youngest are the 2 clutchest players in the National Basketball Association as we speak right now. Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James. Just feel how you want to feel. Those 2 players are going at it for Clutch Player of the Year. They're going at it right now for Clutch Player of the Year. Ain't no other way around this. Got to tell the truth. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send Pastor a link. I'm gonna send him a link. I can't lie. Shout out to Sergio Martinez in the Cash App. He said he could have had 40, but his teammates were jealous. But he could have had 50. He could have had 50. Shout out to Jamal Jackson in the Cash App. He said his sons are terry cloth. That means what? They very soft. And this is what happens when you heavy stack your team. See, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. Bro, I'll be honest with y'all. KD is not on LeBron James level, bro. And y'all know I do not like LeBron James. But he's not on LeBron's level, bro. Bro, LeBron James is out here at age 38, going on 39, closing games. LeBron James came back from down and closed that game. Kevin Durant was down and can't close the game. He missed all the clutch shots. Missed another clutch free throw tonight, all the clutch shots. But y'all get mad at me when I come in here and tell the truth, and I call it right straight down the line how I see it. Straight down the line. So you got the oldest dude and the youngest dude fighting for clutch player of the year. Oh, and by the way, since y'all already probably gonna think, oh, Ticket, man, why you on your knees for LeBron James? I'm not. I'm just, hey, I'm a Negro that gotta tell the truth. I'm be honest with you. I'm be honest with y'all, bro. Since y'all want me to say it, I'm gonna say it because it's the truth. LeBron James right now is top 3 MVP candidate in the league early in the season. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me see my boy. Let me see my boy this thing. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You can get mad as you want to get. It's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell the truth, man. Shane the devil, man. Got to tell the truth for Shane the devil, man. This thing got real ugly for KD this week, bro. Kevin Durant took more losses. The Phoenix Suns right now, with that loss, the Phoenix Suns are one of the worst teams in the NBA right now. And Bradley Beal is not coming back no time soon. Make it make sense. Bradley Beal is not coming back no time soon. He's out indefinitely. They got major problems. Meanwhile, the Lakers are headed in a different direction. And this boy you see on your screen, like I said, him and LeBron are up for clutch players of the year right now. It's not no question. Right now, as we start, the way it's going, you got the youngest player in the league and the oldest player in the league that are the 2 clutchest players in the league. That's insane. Pastor, what's going on, man?
Salute, my brother. How you doing, Ticket?
Man, give your commentary on this kid first, man.
I actually watched the game, the majority of it, and huge, mega. I thought what it was, I really wasn't looking at it from a standpoint of the players not trying to give him the ball, like, because they weren't force feeding it. They were trying to run Pop's offense. I think some of them was still trying to, show they can play, but I didn't feel like they were like freezing him out. But boy, he showed his special talent today. He did. He actually showed at the end of that game how they came back and the stuff that he did then. So Wemby the man, he the real deal. And I looked, I was like, okay, now that little 2 picks, look at him. He got some serious definition in it. So he just ain't no pushover. Man, I was excited about this. This was good. And again, I'm very surprised. I'm gonna go to Phoenix real quick. My shock with them is Vogel, to me, has never had a team that was not super sound defensively. This team ain't sound defensively, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're not sound defense. And that's the thing that's shocking to me, even with the limited bench they may have and all that. It just, you got a lot of guys that are young, athletic, long. They can play D. Vogel's normally the guy that can get in your ear and get you to do it. They're not stopping nothing, bro. They can't even stop a basic nosebleed right now. So
how was this kid able to come down, Pastor, put the ball between his legs, pull up from 3 on the break at 7'4", man?
Man, this dude, they've been developing this dude for a long time. Remember, Tony Parker saw him years ago. And it just worked out how the league made sure he got to the right coach. I mean, look at Popovich. He looked young now. A couple years ago on that bench, man, we were like, man, when he gonna check out? That old dude,
Man,
he looked wore out, didn't he?
He got life now. You see him over there? You see him over there? He like, oh, I know what I got.
He's like, boy, I got a shot here. Give me 4-5 years. I'm gonna win a couple chips with this dude.
Yeah, he already know. He already know that. He looking like, if I get one more major piece over here, we finna do something big.
Got the picks. He got some young talent. I like that Vassell brother. I do like him. That book is a baller, man. I like Vassell. I like the team. I actually like the team. I don't think they're gonna win a ton of games. Victor may pull out, 5 or 6 or 10 of these. I don't expect them contending.
I think they're gonna make the play-in, man. I think they make the play-in.
That's a big stretch.
When you're this good, man, and the team is playing the way they're playing, they got some good players on that squad, man.
What helps, though, like remember when Tim Duncan came along?
Right.
You didn't have to thrust him in that role of carrying. Why?
Right.
You still had David Robinson holding it down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Still had, what's the name of him, a good Sean Hill. You had good veterans around him that just let him develop. If you throw Wemby in this league out here and he got to carry, nah. I don't even think he'll make it through the season. Ticket. I really don't.
Man,
I don't think he'll make
man,
it through the
listen,
season.
I think they're gonna be a play-in team because the teams that are under them. Here's the teams that are under them right now. That's under them. The Suns is under them. The T Wolves are under them. The Kings are under them. And the Kings, remember, what you call it is out for a while now. The point guard,
Ooh.
De'Aaron Fox with an injury.
What's the Kings' record?
They're 2-2, but they lost the last game, and they're going to keep losing without De'Aaron Fox. And the Jazz are under them. The Blazers are under them. The Rockets are under them, and the Grizzlies are under them. Elder, they're going to make the play-in. Because I don't see the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Blazers, the Jazz, or the T-Wolves, or right now, getting better.
I think the T-Wolves will definitely be there. The Rockets, the Blazers,
Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies gonna struggle, but I think they're missing 2 starters. And
they're gonna be too far gone by the time y'all get
that may be it. That may be it. They may just be too far gone at that point, man. But you know what? They may have a shot because that's 10 teams. You're right. They may have a shot if they can stay healthy. If they can stay healthy, they may have a shot. They may have a shot.
And let's get to this other part. And they play the Raptors next, so they got a winnable game. They play the Raptors, the Pacers, and the Knicks, and the Timberwolves. Those are the next 4 games.
They got a lot of bodies to throw at Wemby for the Raptors, so I think they're gonna lose that game. The Raptors got
when they play in San Antonio, so we're gonna see they play in San Antonio on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah, I just that's a team that can get them if they come to play because they got a lot of big bodies, long bodies that they can throw at Wemby. So they should be able to wear him down a little bit, and they long, and you got to beat them with that extra dribble. Man. I take it. You right, that ticket, that bro. You see the one,
bro. Bro, listen, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life. I've never seen nothing like
I wonder if this would have looked like when Will Chamberlain played, ticket. Because they just throw the ball up. They get trapped. They just literally can turn around and toss the thing up. And Wemby gonna go get it. Can't nobody get higher than him. And then he gonna make a decision in the air if he has to. If he gotta kick that booger to the side, if he just gotta turn around and drop it in the rim, he gonna dunk it. I mean, they just throw it up and he just go get it.
That's the thing. And you can't. And if you push him out, he can shoot the ball so well. It don't matter if you push him out.
Knock the shot down. He'll take it from wherever. Yeah, I saw him settle a couple times, but man, he played a very good game all around, in my opinion. He played a good game all around tonight.
Yes, and you talking about 5 games in, so he's headed in the right direction, definitely. And this game will give him a lot of confidence too.
Oh yeah, beating these teams twice, bro, in Phoenix, both games.
In the same week.
A lot of confidence. Same week. Yep, a lot of confidence beating them, and they got Devin back tonight, and they beat him. Still beat him. Controlled the whole game with Devin.
Right. Was beating the brakes off them dudes. So now let's get to the big time talk because I didn't get you on yesterday. Man, LeBron James. hey, look, man. Hey, they mad at you, man. They mad at you right now, man. Man, the Lakers, man. You can see it. You can see by it from what I've seen now. You can see that by the end of the season, this team gonna be clicking.
Yeah,
I can see I see the Cam Reddish is stepping up, playing great defense. I see D'Lo. Everybody criticized. Remember when you was the one out here telling people y'all need to calm down on D'Lo? All the hate that they was giving D'Lo. The Lakers got D'Lo back on a bargain great deal for the way he playing, giving you 18 a game right now, playing good basketball. Then you got Christian Wood. They working him into the rotation. Christian Wood doing his thing, balling. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And by the time they get midway through the season, he gonna be full blown back to what his level is. Because he has been excellent defensively and offensively for the team and on the boards. Then you look at just bro, AD has been playing well. He's been doing his thing since that first game. He's been on track doing his thing.
I had somebody tell me AD is inconsistent. I pulled up the stats. I said, bro, he's scoring 26 points a game, 13 rebounds a game, 3 blocks a game, 3 assists a game, a steal and a half a game.
Right.
What the hell is it? And they 3-2, and they
He got to
played
stay right.
the toughest. I guarantee you, nobody's had a tougher schedule than the Lakers in their first five
That's
games.
right.
Nobody,
That's right. And
nobody.
that win against the Clippers is why they call the strippers, man.
Yeah,
Because they will get stripped down, man. I'm gonna tell you something,
so
man. That was
they
that
will
win right
expose
there.
you on
That
purpose.
win right there brought Austin Reeves back in that. Now that's the Austin Reeves we saw last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Austin Reeves that's out
Hold
here
on.
closing
Thank
big
you,
one shots
thank you,
down the
Russell
stretch.
Westbrook. Thank you, Russ.
Man, bro,
Russ
let's get
did
into
that.
this, man.
He
How are
did it.
you feeling right now? And I know you're gonna say, look, man, I don't like us. We have to depend on LeBron playing that many minutes. But man, sometimes they gotta go like that. Sometimes you just gotta be
Well,
like, because that's
I
personal.
don't think
That game
I
right
don't.
there, you know how
Yeah,
Prime say it's
yeah,
personal. That's
yeah,
personal right there.
yeah. Those are the games he needs to play them. I don't think we're gonna do that all season. And here's the thing: I got on after they lost the one game. I was like, they trash and that. But again, what I'm looking at is the holes that we have. But
Mm-hmm.
now I can see how the Lakers can fill that hole. A week ago, I was having a hard time seeing it. But now I said they can fill it. The number one issue I thought the Lakers had was their guards could not stop penetration. And Ticket, you know as well as I do. If guards are getting in the paint, you can forget it. If
Yeah.
they consistently get in the paint, you don't have a chance. And
Right.
the Lakers was really hurting themselves because they couldn't stop it. I couldn't see how the roster was constructed, how we can do it. Now I do see it. So let me
Right.
go ahead and tell you how they're going to do it.
Go ahead, break it
Reddish,
down for us.
Reddish really showed everybody what's going to happen. And the Lakers now literally have three guys that really, really put us in a good position defensively. When you get back
Mm-hmm.
Vando, 6'8", when you got Reddish out there, 6'8", these are 6'8", long arm, athletic dudes. Then
Right.
you still got the Prince dude. These are three guys that can play anywhere from 1 through 4, really. They all can guard 1 through 4, but it's essentially 1 through 3. So now you can put these lineups that are big, but not using bigs. You just long, you're athletic, but you can bring length to the wings and bring length to the guard. If you watch that game close, when length got on Paul George, them the few shots he missed, y'all. When length got on Kawhi Leonard, those were the few shots they missed. But
Mm-hmm.
when they had small 6'4", 6'5" guys on them that are not aggressive guards like D'Lo, not aggressive guards like what's his name, Reeves, oh they lit them dudes up. When LeBron guarded them, let's keep it a buck. Now Bron played incredible last night, but he can't chase those dudes. When he was trying to run and chase behind old boy, Kawhi to start the game, Kawhi was getting wide open. Look, it was practice for Kawhi, and he was drilling everything because he already was fired up to play LeBron anyways. He's always like that against the Lakers and LeBron. So he's always going to go up another level. So that's why he was laser sharp. But as soon as you put length on him, that shot came a little short, little long. I'm telling you. I see three guys on that team that can play defense. So now you use that three-head monster to attack whoever is trying to go berserk. It doesn't matter if it's a wing. It doesn't matter if it's a point guard, like a Murray, who's a big point guard, 6'5". Now I got 3, 6, 8 dudes to throw at him all game. 4 quarters, he always be tired. He ain't gonna be able to get them shots off now. I'm telling you, man. Now we still got to figure out something for Jokic, but I'm telling you, that's the way the Lakers are going to be able to stifle guards constantly getting into the paint,
Right.
constantly. And you can still start with those two, right? But when they getting cooked quick, now you got something to go to, and you don't have to finish with them if they ain't stepping up. And that actually puts pressure on them because, see, I think old boy was looking like, oh, hold on now. Reeves, like, I've been playing bad. And then this young buck coming here, he playing D. He ripped Kawhi. He ripped Paul George. He ripped
Mm-hmm.
Russell Westbrook. Did
Russ.
y'all see he ripped all them dudes? He got hands on all them dudes with them little weak crossovers.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Reeves saying, oh, now, my shit ain't secure. This little nigga come in here and take my... No. Reeves came
Right.
back out balling after that.
Right.
I'm telling you, now you got that competitive edge that you want in practice because guys have to earn their minutes. Nothing's gonna be given. LeBron, AD, they giving. Everybody else, you gotta earn them. You
Man,
gotta earn them.
Christian Wood's gonna end up being like the Aaron Gordon of this team, bro. Where everybody
Fact,
cast him off. They all
fact.
told me he was irrelevant. His stats didn't mean nothing. I
That's
said,
another
man,
part
you
I was
gotta
going.
give him what the
That was another part I was gonna get to. That was
yeah,
another part I was gonna get to because what AD and Christian Wood showed everybody last night. If we want to go big, we can still go big and put them dudes like LeBron. He don't have to guard the threes. We can put them on threes. They showed last night they can guard
Yeah,
Kawhi. They showed
yeah,
like if you can guard Kawhi Leonard and you can guard Paul George, you can guard anybody in the league.
you ain't lying,
Them
bro.
two both showed they can do it. So now you can have lineups with LeBron, AD, and Woods, and now LeBron can still guard the four or whoever the weakest man on the court is, and you can put AD on the three. You can put Woods on the three. It ain't gonna be long. You ain't gotta do it the whole game, but in spurts to shut things down and be long and still be able to rebound, still be able to handle the ball, still have shooting on the floor, still have spacing on the floor. Yeah, I got a little bit more encouragement from the Lakers because I see on the roster now light at the end of the tunnel. Now you can keep a guy like D'Lo and let him go in and cook. I didn't know he had 27 last night. When that probably on scratch that, what?
Yeah, he
I
was
didn't even see
he
it.
was real
I didn't
aggressive.
see it.
Yeah, he was.
I ain't see AD's 20. I didn't see. I was like, these two scoring. I didn't even realize how they were scoring. I saw LeBron. He was getting work. He was going to work.
Yeah,
So when we get healthy, bro, and get these dudes back, now I see how we can keep these guards out of the lane consistently. And then the next thing we got to do is just work on getting that 3-point shot. We got to hit more threes because guys are going to pack the paint like the Clippers did last night. Dare the Lakers to shoot. If we start making those, we're going to blow some folk out.
you know
Because
what I
when they
like
stretch
about
out, AD going to kill him. AD going to kill him.
you know what I like about D-Ham, man. He's still squeezing in minutes for Jackson Hayes. He still carves out a few minutes for that kid. He's trying to like really build something on that kid, bro. And I like that about D-Ham. You know what I'm saying? He finding minutes for him every game. Like, are you? Even if it's 10, 11, 12 minutes, he carving out minutes for him and trying. He seems like he's trying to build something within that kid, and I think that's what D Ham is underrated. People don't give him enough credit for doing. He builds your confidence up because you know you can play under him. You know that you can make a mistake and still be out on the court. See, the problem is the fans go crazy when you don't play well. But if you're a player and you know that Darvin Ham just ain't gonna just yank you as soon as you make a mistake, that gives you more freedom to play basketball and to be yourself. And then, like,
Yeah.
if you're in a funk, you can get out of it. This is why he's so high on D'Lo, because he knows when D'Lo's clicking, D'Lo rolling. You know what I'm saying? And when D'Lo's down, he still will roll with D'Lo because he don't want to completely lose D'Lo's confidence and completely destroy you, because you can destroy some players like that. But Darvin
You
Ham
can.
does a great job with how he works with the players. I like what he's done with Cam Reddish, man. Even though Cam Reddish haven't hit shots, he has this dude playing high level defense, man. And I like
Yeah.
that type of stuff from D Ham, man. D Ham get the best out of players, and people don't even give him enough
You
credit
don't.
for that. You know what I'm saying?
He has defined roles for them, and then he trusts them. And like situations like this, you shorthanded. You got 5 guys on the bench that can't play. Well, I trust you. Get in there and start, Cam. Get in there and play, Christie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna trust you. Go out there and do what you do. And then when you don't, I'm gonna tell you how you messed up and get back in there and do it again. Like he literally lets guys play themselves out the thing. Come on, Auntie, deal with that. You know, he literally lets guys play themselves out of the lineup. That's what he does. He lets them play themselves out or play themselves into more minutes. That's what he
Elder,
does.
what do you see right now as a Lakers fan, man? What do you see right now about the Suns, man? Based off what you've seen so far this season, man.
The two things that bother me about the Suns, the number one thing always is about their health, and you see their health as an issue. They already got issues major with their health. You're overworking KD, so probably when these other guys come back, he's gonna be the one go down because he's been working too hard, way too hard, too much on his plate. Devin's already hurt. My boy can't even play. He got a back issue. Man, I was scared about their health, and they showing me that's the problem.
They
Then
they
I'm
may they may
surprised.
lose. They may uh-huh.
I'm just saying I'm surprised that the defense is not solid because Vogel's known for having solid defensive teams. So I'm even
They,
early. I'm just shocked they haven't put it together defensively yet.
bro, they got 4 out of the next 5 games they can lose. They play Philly at Philly,
Mm-hmm.
Detroit at Detroit. Then they play
Mm.
at Chicago. They may can win that game, but that might be tough for them. Then
They
they
can
play
win
the
the Detroit
Lakers,
game too.
and then they play
They,
OKC. So they could literally lose to the Lakers, OKC, Philly, and maybe Detroit. In Detroit.
no cakewalks for them. No cakewalks for them. But you know, a lot of times getting away from home is good for those teams too. That's how you can gel on the road because you got each other and that's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that could help them. They just need to get healthy, bro. They really need to get healthy. Is what they need
I
to
don't
do.
think this will help them against Philly though. They have no answer for Joel Embiid.
No. Philly should, and Philly's playing well. They gelled. They got rid of old boy.
And to
They
be
playing
honest with
good.
you, They don't have no answer for the Pistons because the Pistons got big boys that's gonna rebound and get busy in
Well,
that
the one
post
dude
too.
didn't play. He didn't play last night or tonight. The Durant guy, he didn't play. So I don't know if he's hurt or something, or I don't know. He may not be in there.
Always
But
hurt.
the
Something always
Pistons,
wrong with that dude, man.
yeah, the Pistons are still young though, so you can kind of outsmart a young team if you need to. I'm not concerned about the Pistons. Like, if there's any game they can win easily, it would probably be that game, in my opinion. Because the Bulls, you got veterans on the Bulls, so the
Right.
Bulls are going to try to bring it a little bit. So the one game that you got a chance, really, you got to win is the Piston game. Because the rest of them, you're going to have to work your tail off to get them. The rest of them, you got to work your tail off. Man, I apologize about my smoking. That thing is
We
sensitive,
good.
bro.
We good. I'm just looking at the schedule, man. And so the thing is with the Spurs, man. I think somehow they can get to 35. 35 wins gets them in the play-in, man. I can see
35
them.
wins?
Yeah. 35 wins to get them. Matter of fact, less than that gets them in the play-in. Because remember, how many
Nah.
games did the Lakers win last year? And they was in the what? What seed were the Lakers
40,
last
40. They were the seventh. They were the eighth seed, but they ended up getting the seventh seed because they won that game and got in there. So they won 43 games though.
year? Right. So,
As an
so
eighth
the
seed.
last place team was like
It was like
they had a sub
41, I
500
think.
record.
No, I think it was 41 with what's their
No,
name?
no, no.
OKC.
It was 39 with OKC.
Yeah, Lakers was 43 and 39 last year. I thought OKC was 41 and 41 last year. I thought.
I literally think they can get that last. I think they can get that last play-in spot, man.
It's gonna be quite to see. I know this is the thing. After this, think about how teams are gonna look at San Antonio moving forward, though.
Yeah, but
You
see,
see
here's
what
the
I'm
thing,
saying?
Elder. They can't stop
They gonna
Wemby
come.
because you can't. When you look when Wemby catches the ball, bro, he's see over the whole defense, Elder. I'm literally watching him. He keeps the ball high so they can't pluck it out of his hands. When he's
Yeah.
passing it, he's just throwing it over top of players to other guys who's cut.
Yeah. Oh, it's impressive watching. It's impressive, but
Oh,
I
let
think
me
they're
see,
gonna get extra. I think they're gonna start getting extra physical with Wemby because
but
I
but
think that's the only way you can. That's the
the
only way
refs gonna
to
call
deal
that,
with
Elder.
it.
The refs gonna call that, man. And this kid
Yeah.
knows turn, shooting to you, draw fouls, and that's the thing, Elder. Is like his ability to shoot the ball makes him a cheat code. That he ain't just a post up dude. And his ability to handle the rock, play out on the perimeter. Remember, he's still bringing those centers that's guarding him out there on the perimeter. That's a nightmare, man. Or those power forwards. That's a nightmare
Yeah.
because
I'm gonna be
they
interested
can't. They're
to
not
see
ready
him
to
play
deal with his
against.
ball handling.
Yeah, I want to see him play against teams like Minnesota and the Lakers because the Lakers got long guys. I mean, not nobody's 7'4", but they got long guys that can guard the perimeter. So those are going to be the games that's going to be interesting to me when you got guys that are 7 foot, athletic, and can guard the perimeter.
Right.
I want to see how he deals against guys like that. Because it's easy. Like today, they was throwing it over, but Phoenix is small, bro. I mean, the one dude, what's his name? Ebanks, he only 6'9", y'all.
Right.
Ebanks only 6'9", so they're not
They
a
got to get
big
another
team.
big. They have to get another.
Yeah. Phoenix is too small. Yeah, they too small. So this is an easier game for him to play. This is, how some teams just don't match up well. They don't match up. Phoenix don't match up well against him. They don't. But teams like the Lakers, Denver, because you got Aaron Gordon, you got big guys that can guard the perimeter. Minnesota, when you got big teams that can guard. Watch, I want to see how he plays against Milwaukee. Milwaukee got big guys that do perimeter stuff and so those type of teams, them the ones I want to see what he does against. I like to see what he does against Philly. When you got big men that can guard perimeters, I want to see what he does against those dudes. Tonight is easy because you got nobody that can match up with him. But I can't say that in the whole league. I can't say that. There's 5 or 6 teams that actually got big guys that can guard the perimeter, and it's going to make it a lot more tougher for him because they're all bigger, stronger, probably a little bit faster. He may have a little bit more skill than some of them, but they're going to make him work. Let's put it that way. Nobody made him work tonight. I mean, there was nobody there to make him work.
Hey, man, we got over 1,000 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Pastor's channel, too. I'm going to put a link to his channel down there in the community post, as well as my boy Kareem, the Kareem Report. That's where y'all will see Pastor all the time on Kareem's channel, doing the live show on the Los Angeles Lakers. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about just his great performance, though, from Victor Wembanyama tonight, man, and for him to get 2 wins off KD in the same week. In less than 4 days, bro. That's huge for this kid. And the way he's playing right now, you can see the improvement each game. You can see him learning the NBA game on the fly. You can see him making that adjustment on the fly. And when he fills out if he ever can fill out that body a little bit, Pastor, it's over, man.
Yeah, well, you looking right there, you can see he got a little room to get some weight on him, and he already cut up, man. You ain't got definition like that, and you
If
ain't
he
in that
makes
weight
that
room.
Giannis, let's say he makes that Giannis. Let's say he makes that
I
Giannis
don't know
transition.
if
Because
he.
remember,
I
Giannis,
don't know if he got. Yeah, I don't know if he got that kind of room
they
though.
got that
Giannis, you could
man. They
see
got
that.
that.
You could see.
They
You
got
could
that
see
creatine
Giannis
and stuff.
had. They do, but you could see Giannis had room to grow like that. I don't think Victor gonna ever look like Giannis. Now he do that. That's really a cheat code, bro.
Right,
He do the Giannis thing. That's really a cheat code. Oh my god. With
right.
a jump 7'4" and strength and speed and skill? Nah, bro. Nah. I don't think he can get that big. But you know, what is he? He's in the 190 something, 200 maybe, which is really lean. But get him to about 215, 220. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It doesn't
That's
look
gonna
like
be
the
nice
It doesn't look like the phicality has bothered him so far. So
so far.
we'll
But
see when he gets to
he
these other
ain't played
teams.
the like
Yeah,
let me look. He ain't really played. Let me look before I say that, because you got what, 5 games he's played, or
yeah.
4, 5. This is 5. Two of them been
Two of them
against
was the Suns. Then he
two of them
played
against
that. He played two of them against the Suns. Then he played the. Then before he played the Suns, the 2 games before the Suns, he played the Clippers. Then he played the
played
Houston
Clippers,
Rockets and the Mavs.
Houston Rockets, who nobody really there, and
And
the
the Mavs.
Mavs. No, well, Mavs got the one dude, but nobody really there though either. None of those teams that I named. You know what I mean? I like to see him against Philly, Milwaukee, Boston with 7-3. Oh boy, with the
We're gonna tell against the
Lakers,
Raptors. The Raptors,
Denver.
they got somebody.
Raptors got a bunch of long dudes. The Raptors, that should be a good challenge for him, because they got different body sizes, lengths, and to throw at him. So they should just try to wear him out. That would be my goal. If I'm a team, I'm trying to, even though they're calling it, I want to be extra physical with him.
Yeah,
Extra.
they're not gonna put to everybody elder in the chat room, Pastor, who's saying put Embiid and Jokic. You're not putting Embiid and Jokic on him because they
No,
start
for what?
Zach Collins at
No,
the center. They're not putting Embiid on this dude on the perimeter. They're not doing that.
no,
They're gonna
definitely
put
not.
Tobias Harris and guys like that.
Yeah, yeah. You got Denver got Aaron Gordon. You put him on him. He's
Right. That's what
super
they're gonna
16,
put guys
athletic.
who try to get in
Yeah.
his dribble, get in his lower body, try to push him, try to be more physical with him. Athletic. They're gonna try to do that. They're gonna try and put
Now,
6
now the Lakers
16
may put AD on him, and they'll let LeBron guard Collins. You know what I mean? They can let LeBron guard Collins.
Mm-hmm. That's
Collins is
the
decent,
matchup
but
I
they
want
can
to
let
see.
LeBron do that.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
matchup.
love to see AD on him. Yeah,
That
I
will
like to see
tell me. That will tell us where he's at. Saying
Yeah.
if he can dominate AD, yeah, it broke. Because I'm gonna tell you something. AD guard every damn well position.
He
Great.
sure does.
If he can dominate and get off and put up big numbers against AD and be efficient, bro, it ain't no help. It ain't no hope, man.
Nah,
It
ain't no
ain't no
hope for the league. Yeah,
hope, bro.
ain't no hope for the
Because
league. Because
elevate.
AD dominates everybody except Jokic. He
Yes,
dominates everybody but Jokic. And Jokic is just smarter, more skilled,
crafty. Yeah.
craftier than him. That's all. Jokic is just smarter, more skilled, because he ain't more athletic, but he's smarter, and his IQ's off another level, and he just got more skill too.
Yeah,
His
like if you
jumper,
look
his
at
handle. He just man, that's a bad boy, man. That's a bad boy. It's got to
about
get to
teams
him.
like the Nets and the Knicks, like the Nets with the big dude they got, I'm not worried about that. With the Knicks, I'm
Talking
not
about
worried about
Claxton.
Mitchell Robinson. I'm not worried about guys like that on him.
Now, see, now this is the thing though. I like the way those two-headed monsters the Knicks got. They rough you up the whole game.
Oh no, I ain't saying no. I'm not saying that Julius can't. I'm saying that
No, no,
I don't
no.
like.
I'm talking about Robinson, Hartenstein, and Julius.
You
They
think? Hold on.
coming,
You
bro.
think? Hold on. You think he got a chance on Wemby? I'm talking about
I'm just thinking they physical, bro. Those dudes are very physical, and it's 3 of them coming at you hard all game. I would like to see Wemby in the second half against them. I ain't gonna lie. The Knicks, man, look how they beat. Think about it. We were talking about how great the front line was for Cleveland. They beat them boogers into submission in the playoffs last year.
right.
We were talking about how good that was, one of the great, even though they got those 2 good guards. We were talking about how their front line was finna take it to the next level. Got their ass smoked 4-1, bro. They got smoked. They got straight manhandled. That's Afro Man and old boy, the number 4 pick. No, bro, I need to see it. Wemby's great, but them two, that's a lot coming at you all game. That's a lot. So I want to see what it look like. I want to see. Now he go out there and dominate them. I'm like, hey, because I don't lie. He did some stuff tonight. I didn't think he had in him, y'all. I didn't know he had it in him this early. I mean, I saw the potential, but I didn't expect this. And then when they got back in the game, y'all see how Wemby took it over?
And took
Stretched that lead back out to 12 just like that?
when he hit the pull up three, I said, Lord have mercy.
Oh, Jesus. I
But he
did too.
came down
I
and
mean,
then
I
he
did
came and
too.
hit the J after that. I said, what? I said, man, this kid right here, bro.
The real deal.
Imagine if you had like a real point guard who knew how to get on the ball.
That dude ain't bad, though. 33, what's Jones? I ain't mad. I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying. But I like him. I like their team. I actually like the Spurs. I like the Spurs, what they got. They just young. They just young.
Man,
Somebody's going to want to come there and play. Somebody's going to want to come there and play with him, man. They got money. They should have money. They got a couple people's contracts falling off the books, and they should be able to well round that thing and get another guy, a star, to come in there and play with him.
what do you
Nice.
what do you think the Spurs are missing, man? As far as to be a playoff contender, in your opinion?
Well, like you said, a good guard, because I think the one dude's solid. But say they got because they got a good three. Oh, boy's good. Johnson, he's good. I like him. Wemby, you're four. They five is
they got
solid.
the fake Kawhi and Vassell.
Yeah.
They got the fake
That dude, he's a more of a two than a three because he's like 6'4", 6'5". So he's your two guard really. But if you can get like a veteran point guard to come up in that thing, like a really good veteran point guard to just control stuff, boy, now you got inside out. Yeah, that's probably what I would want to go after first. If there's a guard, they should have kept old boys. What they should have done. Just imagine if they still had the guy that's in Atlanta there with Wemby now.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, just imagine they still had him. I know he wanted out, but just imagine they still had him. Because
Somebody said Mike Conley would be perfect. I like Mike Conley in that situation.
Yeah, but you need something a little bit more. Conley is old, and I'm talking about a little younger. I'm talking a star. I'm talking about a star going with him, a star. I mean, Trae Young just too small in my opinion. Shoot, don't let the booger get mad and Kyrie go over there with that booger, man, or something. But that was good right now.
Bro.
Something like that. If he can get a guard on that level, an all-star level guard, bro. I'm trying to think of a young guard that's really good and people just don't really pay attention to how good he is. But then coming over here, he will go to a whole nother level because of the skill level and the talent that Wemby got. That's what I'm trying to think of, but it's going to take me a minute. But you need a highly skilled, talented guard to come over here.
Somebody like a Shea. You talking about like a Shea?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Yeah, you get Shea, bro. It's over, bro. They ain't getting him, though. I was trying to think of something realistic. Shea ain't coming. You can forget it. Shea ain't coming. They got
LaMelo Ball is too stupid. Nah, he ain't.
I tell you this though, I wouldn't really, but he got the size, he got the skill level, he likes to push. I bet he look really good with Wemby though. I bet he would. I want something a little smarter though. I do like what you're thinking though, size wise, because I think he should be. If he's gonna be smaller, he's got to be ultra skilled, like a Trae Young or Kyrie. He's got to be ultra skilled like that.
Right.
But yeah, somebody said Halliburton. Oh boy, you ain't getting him. But boy, could you imagine Halliburton? He gonna lead the league in assists this year with Wemby. Oh my, yeah. I'm thinking something like that. See how Halliburton? Remember how Halliburton was over in Sacramento? Everybody didn't really know how great he was, but I'm like, that dude can ball. I remember I said that on the trade, and Indiana won this trade.
Right.
Indiana won this trade, bro. They got the best player. Oh, boy's an all-star. He's the only player. Okay, we'll see. Oh, they third in the. Okay, I'm talking long term. No, Fultz is nice. I do like Fultz, but he ain't. That jumper never really came back. His offense never really roamed around. I do like his athleticism. I got to just think, y'all. I got to really think. I think it would be somebody in a position like old boy was. You know what I mean? Because Halliburton was good, but he wasn't that good. Because they traded him. Think about it.
Y'all saying names. I wouldn't put
Jones is not. He's not that dude.
I wouldn't put no. I wouldn't put Donovan Mitchell with him either.
Nah, definitely wouldn't. Because Donovan Mitchell he don't get it, bro. He don't get it. He jacks up too many shots and messes up the flow, and he just doesn't get it. Nah, James Harden too old. But y'all in the right vein if you're small, you got to be just ultra scoring. He really would be good to get a bit. Somebody like a Josh Giddey, somebody like Shea. I
Let me
just
ask
think
you
a
this
little.
question. Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you something realistic,
Ooh,
and
Tyrese
tell me
Maxey would be
tell me what
nice
you think
too.
about this. I'm gonna ask you something realistic, and I want you to tell me what you think.
Manuel
Uh,
quickly. Yeah.
no, no. If they get, let's say they lose out and they get a high pick, right, and they combine some of the other talent they got, would you go after Ja Morant?
No.
You got real quiet on that one. You got real
I
quiet on
wanted.
that one, Pat.
I
You got
wanted
real
to.
quiet on that one. You got
Here's the
quiet on
thing.
that one.
I did, but let me tell you why. I had an instant response in my head, but I said at least let me give it a thought. But my first thought, as soon as you said Ja, you didn't even get his last name out. My mind was hell no. But I said let me give it a thought, and I did, and it's still no. Not hell no, but no. I don't need Wemby around guys that don't have good mentalities, bro. And I don't think Ja's the kind of guy just if you change his geographical location that you're gonna change him. I don't want that type of dude around Wemby. I don't. I don't want that dude. I don't want his influence at all. So no. You know what? Cade Cunningham, but I know they're not getting rid of him. I
Do
would
you think
love
his
that.
game? Hold on, but do you think
Woo.
his game would be lethal with Wemby's?
It could. It could be. It could be. I just don't like his mentality. He hurts his game because of his mentality as an individual. And I don't see that changing. I
But
just don't.
you don't think a coach like Pop or one of them coaches like that could reel him in?
Nah. Unfortunately, Ticket, I don't. 'Cause then they can make more money than Pop. Pop gonna tell him. And you know how these young folk are today. They ain't listening to stuff like that. They don't even want old coaches. You know that. They don't even want old coaches. That's why this is perfect for him coming here. He's a Frenchman, and he'll be humble. He'll listen. Man, most of these young players don't want to listen to a guy like Pop. They ain't no respect for Pop, man. Like,
Pass,
yeah, you all Pop, but why I'm making 3 times the money you making? Why I'm
hey,
making 25 million and you making 8, nigga? Shut up. You know that's how they feel.
hey, Pastor, look, I gotta ask you one last thing before I gotta get out of here. And I gotta ask you this.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Russell Westbrook right now from the game yesterday?
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I really
Oh,
like Russell
go ahead and
Westbrook.
get to him. Go ahead and get to him. Go ahead and get to him.
I like Russell Westbrook with the Clippers, man. Russell Westbrook was everywhere on that court yesterday. Rebounds, tip balls, jumping out at guys, making them like think about it. He forced overtime. The way he closed out on D'Lo, that made him pump fake and move. He forced
If they
overtime.
moved off, I asked you about Russ because if they move off Russ because they got James, do you think Russ will be good for San Antonio for Wemby right now?
Yes, remember I was thinking Russ would be good to go down there. Remember to get his money and go down there. They need
You
somebody
did
like
say
that.
that. You did say
Russ
that.
would be. Remember, I said that before Wemby got there. Russ would be great for Wemby. In my personal opinion, he would be great for Wemby. He'd be great for them young guards. You can't deny the fact that Russ is a consummate professional. He's never freaking hurt, and he don't run out of energy. The nigga don't get tired, bro.
Right.
He works than Energizer Bunny. So you know what you're gonna get from Russ, and he gonna take your plate up. You can't help but go to a higher level and run faster with Russ because he gonna do it. I,
And
I
he gonna
think
give
Russ
him
would
he gonna
be.
get
I
Wemby
think
so
Russ
many.
would be good.
Yeah,
I
he'll
think
give
he'll be
Wemby so many
very good.
easy buckets around the basket just by driving it and dropping it off. Yeah,
Yep. And see, this is hey ticket. You on to something. You on to something. You're on to something. You know why? So that the one thing Russ has shown you too, though, because he did this last night. Remember, he slipped and got that turnover, and they took him out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see how they panned the camera on Russ? He didn't
Right.
like that. He didn't. Russ is known for little stuff like that he be disrespected. So you don't want to mess your chemistry up in your locker room. So he may be the type of person that, for the right situation, you may be able to pluck Russ. Think about this: if you got a young guy that's decent, but you know, like Pop, no, he ain't really that, but he's decent, right? And he kind of fits a mold for the Clippers and you try to propose because Russell make more than what $4 million, $5 million
Right.
bucks, and you try to propose a deal where you send that in a first round pick, and the Clippers ain't got no picks till what 2037.
Mm-hmm.
You may be able to pluck Russ in their minds. Hey, let's keep this chemistry. We got James. We committed to James. We got to. We got
Right.
to. You
Hey,
may be able to the right package. You may be able to pluck Russ from them.
here's my absolute last question for you. In your honest opinion, we got 1,000 people in the chat. Me and you,
Mm-hmm.
we've got 1,000 for this hour. I wanted to go for an hour. Well, I want to say this to you. What's your opinion on the Clippers bringing in James Harden, man? I need your honest opinion.
Hey, we call them the strippers for a reason.
That's right.
The strippers, a stripper, what all strippers do is they expose themselves on purpose. The dude is desperate. He is. They're talking about the owner trying to throw the money around, and he's trying to buy a championship. I get it. He wants to go into that new arena with a chip. Makes sense. You know what I mean? He got a lot invested, and when you get so deep in bed like he is, you can't pull back and expect to get a greater result. You know what I mean? So
Right.
you almost forced to go overboard and take chances. And the number one thing James Harden is here for is an insurance policy, y'all.
Right.
These guys are gonna miss games. They're gonna get hurt. Harden's the type of dude. He just showed you this last year. He won them 2 games with the one with that old boy. He can go off for 40 or 50 and win a game for you. That's
Right.
what makes him worth that 30-something million you paying him. Just imagine if Harden gets you as the Clippers 2 games in the playoffs like he got what's name them last year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for you, it could be totally different than it was for Philly because of the firepower that you have. So I understand why he made that move. I do. Now, what you got to put your money on is, hey, Ty Lue, you got to keep these dudes together. And James Harden didn't get off to a good start. I'm not a system player. I am the system. That's not a good start, bro.
Right. That's
not
why
a good
that's why I
start.
wanted to ask you. That's why I wanted to ask you about
Good start.
how you think
Ty
that's
Lue.
because I think that I personally think it's going to be the end of Russ in a way.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know these niggas be down. The sportscast, all these people, they be down in the what's the name. We was on Kareem's earlier, and we started talking about the bigger lineups the Lakers could throw out there. Do you know that stuff start coming up already on the what's the name? We should start talking about it 15 minutes later, man. Folk trying to put that stuff out on the internet already. So they here trying to get information they can talk about tomorrow on TV, y'all.
Right.
Them bookers be tapped out. It's only original down here. See, this is the YouTube slum streets, they call it. But
Right.
they come here to get all their content. So I give you a little something, and y'all gonna throw it out there. Let them do that, because people say that. Let Russ mess around and go down here to San Antonio. I'm telling you, if I'm San Antonio, I'm actually offering the Clippers, because they got what, 50 picks? How many picks San Antonio? They got a lot of picks.
A lot of picks.
I'm offering them a nice first-round pick to get Russell Westbrook. And I know folks be like, this fool crazy. What a first-round pick gonna do for us? We got all these young talent. I got to think about it. I got to develop them. And I got other picks.
Right,
it's not like I got one first-round pick. Bro, this year. I'm talking about, see, I'm letting them know, ticket like you said, I'm pushing this year. I get a guy like Russ and maybe make another little small move here and there wherever I see some problems at or a little minor issue. I'm letting folks know we're going for it now. We're going for it now.
Pastor, now watch what happens if the Clippers struggle a little with James Harden coming in and Russ struggles. Watch how they come with our idea to move him to the Spurs.
Hey, they will. You know they will, Ticket, because they steal everything from you, bro. Everything you say down here, we say, they steal it. But that's remember, I was saying that when Russell was the Lakers. I said the Spurs is a great place for him to go. Great place for him to go. He could get his money. He can lead the young dudes. He gonna play hard. I said this. Remember I said this? Send him down there. I bet they make the playoffs. Remember I said that? What? I bet they make the playoffs. Now you see what Wemby got? Oh, I bet they make the playoffs. Can you see Russ getting around all these dudes dumping that stuff to Wemby, throwing that shit to the raft and Wemby going up and getting it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bro, that will push. They got good skill players. They got good skill players in San Antonio. I noticed. I like their skill players. You know what I'm saying? They got good skill players. They just need a guy like a Russ. They need another star power player.
They don't have no veteran leadership. I mean, freaking Collins is your leader, veteran-wise? Come on, bro. You need some veteran. You need a balance. You need some veteran leadership. They should be looking to get not just one, but 2 or 3 veterans in here that can still get on the court and play.
Right.
Oh, man, you get
Russ. Somebody said Ben Simmons. That's if you're going a younger route and you think that Ben Simmons can do something. But,
the problem with Ben Simmons is that's a max player. Who you giving up? You see what I'm saying? You got to match the salary. And you're giving up too much to get Ben.
Right.
To match the salary. Ben is not a viable option to me because I'm not going to give up $37 million of players.
Russ is the best option, to be honest with y'all.
Think about this. Russ making 4.7, 4.8, something like that. Oh, my God. You can get Russ for a late first-round pick, bro. Some guy that's a first-round pick that ain't developing for you, you can get him for him. And a They ain't going to care about the player. The Clippers don't need extra players. They actually need to get rid of guys.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get room to play guys. They've been in this problem for the last 2 years. They really want to get rid of guys. Man, that first round pick, think about it. They will be bragging. We got a first round pick for Russell Westbrook. We got a first round pick for Russell Westbrook. And Russell go down there and them boogers been in the playoffs and the Clippers be at home doing what strippers do, exposing themselves on purpose. I'm telling you, man. Don't y'all let the Spurs get Russ. Don't you do it. Don't you do it and put your future in
Yeah, they
James
definitely
Harden hands.
they,
In James Harden hands.
they definitely plotting on their next move right now. The Spurs.
J-Man, 96. You telling the truth. They too deep, and they know it. They going to be looking to get rid of folks. They ain't got minutes. Think about it now. They barely got minutes for all their guards now. They barely got minutes for their guards now with guys being hurt. So what happened when T-Man come back? Then you add Harden to the mix. And the other player they brought in, I don't even know the dude's name. I don't know what position he plays. But he got a spot on the roster guaranteed. You got too many dudes. I'm telling you, if I'm the Spurs, I'm making that me and what's his name? Jerry West on the phone right now. I don't even want this thing to get out of hand. I'm gonna offer you can't refuse, bro. Let's just make it happen. And Russ ain't gonna trip because why? Russ coming right into a starting role, bro. He gonna trip? Nope. And San Antonio close. That's a what, hour 15 flight to get back home?
He's gonna be the man.
Hour 20, hour and a half flight.
He's gonna be the man with Wemby down there. They're gonna get all the attention.
boy said the strippers got 9 shooting guards.
Hey, man, I had them going to the NBA Finals before they traded for James Harden, bro. Now,
bro,
man, they done.
That's just your wistful thinking. Them niggas was not going to no NBA Finals.
No, I thought they was going to finals because I thought again, I thought I was right about the owner not paying them. The fools was going to play.
Think about this.
Know that Kawhi Leonard's
I can tell you a position you can send them that they probably would love to get. Because think about their roster now. Their whole roster, with everything they gave away, they have 0 power forwards on the whole entire roster. They don't have one, y'all. Go look. They don't have 1 power forward on the entire roster. 2 centers, about 6 wings, and 6 guards. They don't even have a power forward. Trade them a decent power forward that can bang or whatever, just decent, with a first round pick. They wouldn't even care about him because he probably going to get minutes anyway. They got Kawhi playing power forward, which is going to wear his ass out. Clippers, man, I'm telling you, you put something together like that with a first round pick, because see, that's what's going to get them. Any first round pick, Russ ain't worth a first round pick to people right now, but he is. He is worth that.
Right.
Russ still putting up numbers. Russ was dominating that game for 3 quarters last night.
Just turned it over late. He killed himself with them turnovers.
That's what he gonna do. But see, here's the thing: you still got Pop is smart enough to control Russ in those situations. Other coaches just, well, he played well, I gotta let him go. Pop ain't feeling that way. You see what I'm saying? Right. Pop ain't gonna feel like that. And if it's one coach that I think Russ will 100% respect, it's Pop. He ain't finna get at Pop crazy, because that would be just suicide for him. His career would be over. I actually think Russ' career could be extended. I actually think, because he only on a 1-year contract for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But because they re-signed him, they could trade him. And see, I don't know if he's on. I think he may even have the no, I don't think he does. I was gonna say maybe he got the it's not called the what's that thing when you can't trade him?
No trade clause.
No trade. It's called something else. So the right of refusal, what they call it now. When you sign a guy to 2 1-year contracts,
the
right of refusal. Yeah, they can refuse the trade. I don't know if he qualifies to that yet because he got picked up off waivers. I don't know, but he may. But if he does, he can veto it. But I'm telling you right now, he ain't finna veto that. If they sell Russ and let him know, bro, we actually see you as part of the future. Russ, out of all these old dudes, you're the only one that is still real. I mean, LeBron's playing well. He can't play defense, though. He can't play defense. I'm looking at Russ like, bro, you the only one that ain't lost a step. You still getting it. You got 5 good years still left. That's what I'm telling him. Now, I don't know if I want him for 5, but I got to tell him that to get him excited to come. And then if I can get 2 more good, I know Russ can definitely play 2-3 more years like this. Get that out of Russ, leading these young dudes, teaching them how to be professionals and play every game and play through all that stuff. Man, come on, bro. Russ will be good for these dudes. He's a big-time Iron Man. I'm telling you. And I had to look at the Spurs roster. They got a guy on there that they're not using, that salaries match, that they could ship with that first-round pick, get a $2-3 million salary plus that pick. That's the same money. Russ gone, bro. And bring Russ over there, and I'm telling you, Now I'm concerned about the Spurs. Now I'm definitely penciling them in to the playoffs. I am. Just that one player. Man, wee. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because something's going to happen in Clipperville. You know that. Something's going to happen.
I'm gonna have. They
It
ain't
ain't
keep.
going to just stay the same. It ain't going to stay like this, y'all. It can't. It can't.
They're not gonna keep all those guards. Man, I appreciate you coming in, Pastor. Man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Straightway Georgia, Pastor Rufus. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Also to my boy Kareem, the Kareem Report. That's also y'all can find Pastor over there with Kareem chopping it up on the Lakers and other basketball things that's going on
Showtime
with the
stuff
Lakers. Yeah, shout out to
on
Showtime.
Showtime
On point. Shout out to my boy
on point.
Showtime. You definitely got to go subscribe to Showtime doing his thing. He the biggest stripper fan on YouTube. Salute to him as well. So y'all make sure y'all go check him out as well. And if anybody else, if I forgot y'all, man, salute to all my other brothers and the sisters that chop it up with us, man. Hey, we gonna holler at y'all later on. I appreciate you, Pastor, and salute to everybody.
Salute.
All right, no doubt. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.